Hey everyone, G-Rod Plays here, and today I'm going over the new event for Once Human. It's going to be if you hit Escape, go into the Events tab, and you'll see we have a strange invitation available. So all you got to do is hit Enable Invitation, and then just say Ready to Go. It'll give you just a little bit of a story here. And this is going to be a prelude to the new scenario coming out, the Winter scenario, and that's going to lead all the way up until October 17th, when the Winter scenario, the Way of Winter, is supposed to kick in. Now, at first we thought we were going to be able to preview some of the Way of Winter right away. It looks like it's going to be a few weeks away. So if you go into the Northern Tour, you'll see that it actually has only a few things unlocked right now, which is the Castle Wishes team up and the complete previous event. This one's going to be the next step of that. So from here, as you can see, we're getting 500 Star Crown per. I've already completed the second one as well, and you'll see that in the next video that I make for the next part. That's going to be another 500 Star Crown. So right now, until 929, we're going to have the ability to get 1,000 Star Crown. So for the Castle Wishes team up, when you actually click on this, it's going to actually make you go to Myers Market. You're going to port to Myers Market, and then you're going to meet up with the lead singer of the band. And this is going to be the Castle Wishes band. So this band is preparing to go up north, and that's kind of like a little teaser into the Way of Winter. And when you get there, you're going to go up to where the teleportation tower is, and that's going to be where the band member is waiting for you. Once you get into here, you're going to go over to the band member. Her name is Ankh. Then you're going to talk to her. From there, she's going to go over just kind of what she's doing in the original portion of the story where she's talking about new deviants and new areas to play and conquer and stuff up in the north. Once we get through that, she's going to actually ask you to talk to the bartender. So we're going to go over to Brad over here and talk to Brad. Brad's just going to give you information on the Snowy Realm, and then from there, once you get through the conversation, you'll be able to gather some drinks for them. So they're going to want some drinks. Now, the drinks that they're going to want to get for you are going to be the 5 blueberry juices and 5 orange juices. So there's going to be a couple different places I want to show you where to go. For the orange juice, you can actually get it pretty easily if you go into your events tab as well. Go into your regular event tab. And then if you have saved up for Astral Duelets, you can actually buy orange juice for 5 apiece. So I'm just going to come here and I'm going to buy 5 of these. Now for the blueberry location, what you're going to be looking for is the High Banks Nest or the High Banks itself. And you're going to find the closest teleportation tower to it. This is near Securement Silo Sigma. From here, when you land, you're actually going to have a nice spot where you can farm blueberries. They're going to be right in front of the teleporter and a little ways out. And you just run out here. As you see, we got a bunch of bushes that you can pick from. And then if you're still not getting enough, for example, and you're needing more, you can just go back to the teleporter, and then you can TP to another world. So you would run back to the teleporter, and in my case, since I'm playing this with a keyboard and mouse, I'm going to hit G, and then I can pick another world, and then go back and then grab the blueberries from there. Now you can either go back to where you came from and you can go back to your home territory and cook it on your stove, or you can hit T, and then if you have 10 log and 10 gravel, you can actually drop your mobile territory and cook with your hands. From there, you're going to need some wood and then gravel to drop it, and then you're going to need more wood to cook with it. But in my case, I have my teleport up, so I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to teleport back to my base. And then I'm just going to run over to my kitchen real quick. And what you're going to be looking to cook is going to be the blueberry juice. So don't confuse this like I did at first with the blueberry soda. I made some soda and burned through some blueberries accidentally. What you're going to be coming down here for is by the orange juice. Hawthorne juice is what we're looking for, is 5 blueberry juice. And it cooks very quickly. Now, if you're looking for oranges, I'm going to show you here where to get the oranges from. You're going to want to go to Dayton Wetlands, and you're going to want to go to the Deadsville teleport. From the Deadsville teleport, there's actually a good spot here to farm wheat. Further up from that, here in this area, as you can see where I have the mark for corn, there's also an orchard of orange trees here. And as you're cutting the trees down, whether you're using an axe or a chainsaw, of course is more efficient, you'll get oranges from the trees. Not every single time, so I have to cut down a few trees to get it, but you can get your 5 trees, and then you can do the same thing. You can come right back here. You can actually come down to the same place where I just was, and then you can make your 5 orange juices, and that's what that is there. So those are the 2 ways to get them, as far as I know, the easiest ways. And then once you have the 5 and 5, you're going to return back to Ankh, and then you're going to progress the quest. So now we've come back to Ankh and we have both our juice for the orange juice and the blueberries. How it's going to work is she's going to ask you to put the juice in these two areas here. So you're just going to right click them until they go into their desired location. And then you're going to hit submit. Now she's going to go back into a cutscene. She's going to be talking about, how she's grateful that you got the juice. And then from there you can leave and it says the event is complete. And then you'll also be getting your 500 Sarkram, so those are going to be your rewards there. And now that you've done that, you're going to go into your events. You're going to go back to your events, go back into the Northern Tour, and you can see the Nick of Time is available. So I'm going to go through that in the very next video. If you have any additional questions or if you have any additional information that you're missing to go ahead and start the event, you're having any struggles, any bugs that you're dealing with, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And if I can find an answer to them, I'd be glad to help you guys out. Thanks very much for watching the video to the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.